We are back in some Jurassic Blocky. As I'm sure you guys know, we've done tournaments with large dinosaurs, small dinosaurs, and today we're doing a medium-sized dinosaur tournament. Now, I'm sure you might be wondering, Cappy, what is a medium-sized dinosaur? Well, something that doesn't look like this, that's for sure. As you can see, we got King Galley Cappy. He's a pretty small dinosaur, but as you can see over here, ladies and gentlemen, here are your competitors. We've got the Carno, we've got the Suchomimus, we got all types of dinosaurs. We got Barry, we even got a Carno with a piece of bread on his noggin. All right, we've actually seen that one before, but we've got Allo, I think. We got a bunch of dinosaurs, all right? Let me know who you think. From this little view right here, who do you think is going to win? Let me know in the comments, and let's get this tournament started. In the first battle of the day, ladies and gentlemen, we've got a Suchomimus versus the Iguanodon over here. Now, in my personal opinion, oh, wait a minute. Didn't they update the game to where I can, like, turn on health bars or something like that? I could have swore that was an option now, so after this fight, we might have health bars, finally, in the tournament. We will see very soon, but for right now, we got the Suchomimus, who is taking a seat to Mr. Iguanodon. Congrats, he is quickly going to the next round. In the second battle, we have yet another Suchomimus, ladies and gentlemen, versus Mr. Toastman himself, the Toast Carno. Now, I don't know, like I said, we have seen this Carno before, but I don't know if it's the same person or not. It could be. I ain't got a clue. Also, I don't know how to turn on the option to have health bars, so like, if you guys do, let me know in the comments. We got a heavy move from Mr. Toastman himself. We've already seen one Suchomimus go down. We might be seeing another one, I'm not gonna lie to you. The Carno is an absolute savage, but they're playing pretty smart, both of them. They're doing their little side boxing, you know, keeping their space while not running. That's the important thing. If they start running like Carno, what we doing here? Oh, wait, I saw a health bar. I lightly saw the health bar a little bit. I know it's because he got close to me. I'm about to make him fight right in front of me or something like that. I really wish I could see how much HP the Carno has. That was a nice heavy move, but look, I mean, look at the HP. He's got about half HP right now, and I don't know how much HP Mr. Carno right here has. It can't be a lot if he keeps avoiding the Suchomimus like that, especially after a heavy attack. You would think my boy would be diving into some attacks right now, but no. Because Suchomimus is going to be, you know, getting HP back very shortly. I would say both of these guys are very good. I would like to see either of them, you know, down the road in this tournament. I will say they are running a little bit too much. We might have to put them in this this little puddle right here. I don't want to do that on the second. Oh, here we go. Already with, wait, is he dead? No, he's not dead. He does have about a quarter of his life left though, ladies and gentlemen. I can't see how much HP the Carno has. It kind of just, sometimes it shows me, sometimes it doesn't. We can at least see how much HP the Suchomimus has. If he gets hit 2 more times, the Carno, Mr. Toastman himself, will be going to the next round. But it can't look good because of, like, how he's playing right now. Oh! He went down, bro. The Suchomimus had literally a hair of HP left. Congratulations. In our next battle, we got a Carno with some J's on. Oh, I hope this Carno wins. I'm not going to lie to you. Oh! Okay, I'm also not going to lie to you. This Carno seems like he's very good. I mean, if you have the Carno with the J's, normally that's going to mean you are pretty solid at this game. I mean, Allo, he is good, though. Don't underestimate the Allo. I really wish I could see both of their health bars above their noggins right now. But just know that the Carno is very good, and the person that is using him is probably pretty good as well. Like I said, he's got the Jordans on right now, bro. He's hooping out here. Can the Carno finally win? I don't think the Carno... Have we seen a Carno win yet? I don't know if we have or not. I know the first one, the Sucho... No, we haven't seen a Carno win yet. The only Carno we've seen was Mr. Toast, so... Yeah, I know we have a few more Carnos. We'll see. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Toastman. Oh! Okay, you could see the HP difference. I don't think that heavy move is going to matter too much for Allo. I mean, it was a good heavy. He did knock him back a little bit, did a little bit of damage, but look at that HP right there. It is not looking good for whoever is controlling this Allo at the moment. Ladies and gentlemen, the man moving on to the next round is going to be... I kind of figured it would be right there, but no. Okay, here it is. One more hit, and... Come on, bro. There it is. All right, Carno with the J's is moving on to the next round, bro. Those Jordans are so fresh, I can't lie to you. In our next battle, we've got a colorful Carno over here. Looking beautiful. Ooh, look at his little steps he's taking. I see he was doing a little back and forth steppage. This is probably one of the better tournaments we've had as far as, like, the people that are controlling the dinos. I feel like they're all, like, super knowledgeable on how to fight. I feel like all of them have done this little side boxing technique. Normally, when you see that, as you guys know, they know what they're doing. But let's go ahead and see if the Suchomimus can avenge the first one. I think the first one lost, right? He kind of got obliterated, I can't lie. The second one, I think the second one actually won. We do have a Suchomimus that's going on to the next round, but who is winning in this battle? Bro, I wish I could see health bars. Uh-oh, Carno, oh my, Carno done threw the Suchomimus at me and into the water. That was kind of insane. Carno back at it though, throwing around the noggin and whatnot. Looking very, very solid in this fight. The Carnos have all looked pretty solid, other than you, sir. I'm sorry, Toast. You look great, brother. You look great. It's just that, you know, you died. Anyways, back to the battle here. We got Mr. Greentail himself. I really wish I could show you all how much HP they have right now. I wish they would have done it like, if you get close to him on the free cam, you could see the HP or something like that. I could have swore there was an update, but I guess not. There we go with another heavy attack, throwing the Suchomimus back at me again. Suchomimus gotta have like low HP right now. He has to. The Carno has hit 2 heavy attacks. I don't really know what's the Carno's passive actually. Oh, he doesn't have low HP. Yeah, okay, I'll take it all the way back. I don't know what Carno's HP is at right now, but the Suchomimus is only at half HP at the moment. This is gonna be one of our longer tournaments, bro. I feel like it's taking them forever to die. Another heavy move landed by the Carno. That makes 3, brother. And obviously, I don't think the Suchomimus has a heavy attack, right? So, like, what's going on over here? You know what I'm saying? The Suchomimus, I don't know Suchomimus's passive either, so, like, maybe he gets stronger over time or something? I don't really know, but the Carno keeps backing up like he has low HP. And it's letting Suchomimus gain HP. All right, I told him in the chat that they got to start fighting faster because look at his HP. It's already back up right now. They just keep gaining HP back. Like I said, though, I would assume it's because the Carno doesn't have a lot of HP. There's really no other reason why he wouldn't be feeding at the moment. Seeing that, bro, let me get a little health bar rich. I got to see what the Suchomimus is at right now because now they've actually been fighting a little better here. They're going back and forth, throwing hands, throwing bites, whatever you want to call it. No, Carno ain't throwing hands. Look at these hands, bro. Them hands are not being thrown anywhere. You know what? At the end of this fight, I'll pick back up. This one's going way too long. Uh-oh, I don't know the HP right now, but I'm thinking that the Suchomimus is about to die. Oh, actually, I don't even know at this point. I'm about to put them in the pond. If I see some HP and they're at least half, they're going in the pond immediately. We'll lock in, though, Carno and Suchomimus in the fight of a lifetime. Like, they're fighting for what seems like their lives at this point with how they're fighting. Oh, look at that HP. Okay, never mind. They don't have to go in the pond. This man right here, I don't know what the Carno's at, but he's still backing up. This could be the closest fight that we've ever had, actually. Uh-oh, is Carno really gonna lose? There's no way. Okay, there we go. Suchomimus did lose. I don't know what the Carno's HP was at, but I can only imagine it was close. In the next fight, we finally have a little Baryonyx out here, and look what we have, ladies and gentlemen. Another Carno with the shoes on. Already tossing the Baryonyx. This is not the same guy that just went earlier. This is a totally different person. I think, right? Hold on, yeah, that's the person that went earlier. This is the person that's going now. Baryonyx does have a heavy move. So it's heavy as far as like the moves they can throw out, or it's even. Did I say heavy? It's even as far as the moves that they can throw out. And this fight is going a lot better than the last fight went. This one is going absolutely smooth. Look at them still side boxing, but still going after each other. This is what I like to see. Actually, whatever Carno this is, he is pushing the matter. Look at that. Barry goes down. GG to another Carno with the shoe. And here we go. In the next fight, ladies and gentlemen, we've got a... Ooh. Okay, I never know how to say this one's name. Is it the Cerato, Cerato? I never know. I don't know why. Regardless, we got the Carno going up against them. And like I said, these fights now should carry on a lot faster. I did tell them in the chat that they got to speed things up. I'm already 20 minutes into this recording and we're still only in the first round. But look at them. They are listening very well. And it looks like this Carno, aka Nolo, is going, I always call him Nolo. Is it Nolan? I'm going Nolo. Nolo might be going on to the next round here. And it looks like, yeah, we're going to have another Carno going to round number 2. And there we go, ladies and gentlemen. Congrats, Nolo, off to the next round. In the last fight of the first round, we have an Allo versus the young man right here. Was this our first fight? I think this was our first fight of the day. Nah, it was Iguanodon versus a Carno, wasn't it? No, it was Iguanodon versus Suchomimus. Yeah. I'm remembering now. We got Allo versus an Iguanodon, though. Looking like a good fight so far. Unfortunately, you know, I can't see health bars, so I really don't know if it's a good fight just yet. But You know, it's good so far. All right, good so far. We've got some good things going. Iguanodon, I think, is pretty strong. Don't underestimate the Iguanodon. Honestly, the Iguanodon versus Aloe, I might be picking Iguanodon, to be real with you. I don't know. Yeah, let me know in the comments. I know the Iguanodon is some of your all's favorite dino. I've been told that plenty of times. So I know some of you all are picking them and look exactly like I said, Iguanodon to the next round. In the first battle of round number 2, we've got the Carno with the J's on going after each other. We're going to have the first few fights here of round number 2 are going to consist of probably only Carnos, to be real with you. We're going to get a few of the Carnos out of here. As you can see, I mean, we have a few that still need to fight. So we'll get a lot of Carnos out of here. Meanwhile, though, Carno with J's, like I said, this Carno, if they've got the J's on, you already know that they're pretty good at fighting. What are they doing? Oh, yeah, the Carno with J's are going after it right now, ladies and gentlemen. They are throwing hands. They're throwing noggins. They're throwing, well, I guess maybe kicks. I don't really know. They're throwing a nice, you know, J out. Oh, here we go. I'm thinking that this one that's close to my steps right now is taking a seat. He is getting pummeled into the rocks right now, hitting, you know, he's tried to hit his heavy move, but the other ones hit definitely more of them. And it's looking like the Carno that has the J's on the right side, he's taking the dub, ladies and gentlemen. One more punch, and there he goes. Carno with the J's to the next round. In the next fight, like I said, we are going to have a couple more rounds of only Carnos, so we can start to kind of, you know, trim down on how many Carnos we have. As you can see, we've got a blue Carno, and we've got the regular, I think that's the regular Carno skin, right? Whatever the case may be, the Carnos are going after it. They're not really waiting to fight. They are throwing absolute hands out here. I hate to say absolute hands because, like, you know, Carno, they don't have long hands or big, you know what I'm saying, okay? Carnos are going after it in a major way. Mr. Blue versus Red? I'm gonna say blue versus red, just to keep it simple. Obviously, we know which one the blue is. He's got low HP right now, but I also don't know what the other one's HP is looking like. They could have the same HP right now, and he got tossed with the heavy move. Oh, he's done with. Blue Carno. Oh, yeah, Blue Carno's going to take a seat. Mr. Nolo is going to be going to our next round, ladies and gentlemen, with just one more punch. We do appreciate the Blue Carno for not running the entire time and actually fighting, so much love to him, but on to the next round for you, sir. In the next battle, we finally have gone through all of our Carnos. This is our last Carno battle until the next round. I think after this fight, we'll have 2 Iguanodons going out. Oh, he said good luck. Look at that. Good sportsmanship. We either like good sportsmanship or just disrespect all the way around. Either way, I like either of that, to be honest with you. Oh, look at we got a little crowd up there. Carno with a Baryonyx under him. We got Carno on Carno action. It looks like, you know, we don't have a lot of HP loss at the moment, but we will soon. They are going after it at the moment. Both of them have landed their heavy moves, so they should be pretty close to the same amount of HP. Never mind. How is this guy such low HP? He's got to be lagging or something. How in the world is this man, Mr. Golf? Whatever his name is, how is his HP all the way down? Mr. Monster 9 Cool, you're going to the next round. That was pretty easy. All right, guys, this is the last battle before we get to the semi-final round, I'm pretty sure. Even though somehow we have 4 already up there. I don't really know how we're going to end with 5 going into the semis, but we'll see what happens. It doesn't really matter. We'll just have an extra person going. Right now, we got both Iguanodons because I didn't want, you know, the same dinosaur in the finale or in the semifinals. You know what I'm talking about. Next round, we are going to have some Carnos go after it because we still have 3. We have 3 out of the 4 dinos up there as a Carno. I mean, I kind of figured that would happen. Carno is probably, I'd say, one of the strongest medium dinosaurs, if not the strongest. But Iguanodon also is super strong, so we'll see how it goes. Not very fast, from what I'm seeing right now, at least. Maybe it's just them. Okay, it's definitely just them. They're just walking around. Decent little fight here. I really, like I said, this entire tournament, I wish that, what is happening back there? What the? Okay. I wish that we could see health bars, bro. I would love to see what they're both at right now. This is just kind of confusing me. Come on now. I mean, real life, you can't see health bars anyways, you know? You can just kind of see how the fight's going, so. It is what it is. Iguanodon on Iguanodon crime. Who is going to win? It doesn't look good for this Iguanodon who keeps backing up. They're about to go in the pond over here. Oh, never mind. I was about to tell them to go in the pond. I guess that's why he was backing up. GG. He said, I'm sorry. GG to the Iguanodon. All right, guys, let's start up the semi-finals. As you can see, we've got the Carno with J's versus the Carno with no J's. I don't really know if there's a difference between the skins, but there is a difference between the shoes, ladies and gentlemen. And already he has hit a very hefty, heavy move. Coming back at him strong, though. Did not. I don't really know how he didn't hit that heavy move. It looked good from where I'm sitting, you know, where I'm sitting up there, but it did not look good from down here. Not looking good for the Carno that doesn't have the J's on right now, ladies and gentlemen. If you pick the Carno with the Jordans to be in the finals, I think you were right. I mean, there's going to be, I don't know how many people after this fight, but we'll see in a second. I think the Carno with the J's is wait a minute. Yeah. Carno with the J's is going to the next round. Probably going to be in the finals, let's be real. All right, in the next battle, I don't really know how this one's going to go for the Suchomimus, but like, hey, the Suchomimus is good. Whoever's using him is good. So like, maybe he can pull out a dub here, but already losing a ton of HP to this Carno, who is definitely very good as well. You don't make it this far in the tournament without being really good, you know what I'm saying? So like, everybody by now we know is very good at fighting. So we'll see what happens here. We got the side boxing Sucho and the side boxing Carno. I really wish I could see Carno's HP right now, but we saw Sucho's. It's not looking great for him, but you never know. He doesn't have a heavy. He can't do more damage than, you know, what he's gonna do with his left click. I don't really know. We'll see. Now, he did hit him out, but that doesn't count. He can still come back. If he goes out willingly, then that means he would have lost. But he can come back in and fight. You already know the rules here. What the? Who's the Giganotosaurus? That is not a medium-sized dinosaur. All right, Suchomimus is slowly but surely losing this HP. As we can see, he's got about a quarter HP left. And if the Carno lands, I'd say like 3 moves and a heavy, he'll take this victory. But it's got to be close because the Carno isn't pushing right now. The Suchomimus is probably pretty close to getting this dub, but he let a heavy land on him, and now all he's got to do is hit him 2 more times and he's cooked. Ladies and gentlemen, the Carno is going to your next round. That was probably pretty close. We couldn't see the health bars, but look, he said, oh my. So it was definitely close. And well, what do you know? The Carno with the J's is in the semifinals. The last semifinal battle to see who faces, the Carno that is up there right now. Will it be another Carno? Will it be an Iguanodon? We will see very shortly. The Iguanodon, bro, whoever this Iguanodon is, really knows how to use this big fella. I'm not gonna lie to you. Because even with the speed of the Carno and his moves being able to lunge, I mean, it still is looking like, well, I don't know. I mean, I said it from the beginning. I thought that this Carno was going to be in the championship. Just the way he was moving around and the fact that he has the J's. As you guys know, it takes a long time to get that bad boy. Wait a minute. He's not doing much anymore. Iguanodon's kind of just chilling there. I don't know if he's hitting or what's he saying? Oh, he said, I'm cooked. GG, bro. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a Carno battle for the championship. Is it going to be Jays, man? Or is it going to be no Jays, who is coming down right now? And in our final battle of the day, they got straight to it. We got Big Steppa over here, a.k.a. Carno with Jays, versus, I think it's Nolo, right? Both of them have landed at their heavy moves. And immediately, oh yeah, so Nolo's been around for a very long time. Not that I'm rooting for Nolo, but like, you know what I'm saying? Whoever wins, wins the battle. Whoever wins is getting 1,000 Robezis. So much love and big shout out to both of these guys for making it here. Looks like Carno with the J's, though, is starting off very nice, too. I would say they probably have close to the same amount of HP right now, if I had to guess. And Carno with the shoes launched him with a heavy move. Now, we'll see, because Nolo should have another heavy move loaded up right now, and they have about the same amount of HP. I'd say the Carno with J's maybe has a tiny bit more, but not that much. He does have the advantage, though. If he just pushes the occasion and goes straight after Nolo, uh-oh, look, finally, in the final battle, we have health bars, ladies and gentlemen. And look how close this fight is. It is going to come down to whoever lands this last heavy attack. I'm calling it right now. Whoever lands the last heavy, and it's going to be right there. Nolo got launched. Oh, hold up. That guy with the I don't even know how that just happened. I guess because he launched him with the heavy move. Look at that. He said, uh-oh, I won. Look at the HP, dude. That was the closest final battle that I think we've ever had in the tournament. Big, huge shout out to all of our competitors today. I don't know why Giganotosaurus is in here. He did not compete. But overall, your champion was the Carno with the J's on. Not him. I don't know what you're doing up here, sir, but shout out to my boy with the J's on. It was a good tournament, guys. Let me know what other tournament we should do next. Other than that, I will, of course, see you all in tomorrow's video. Thank you for watching. I love ya. Goodbye.